In this video, I'll show you how to connect your Mac computer, could be MacBook, iMac, Mac Mini, does not matter, with your HP OfficeJet Pro 8135E or other HP printers that are looking like this one. They are all working the same way. I'll show you how to connect, how to print, and also how to scan using the Wi-Fi. So first step is to go on the screen of your printer because we need to connect it to your Wi-Fi network. Click on a menu, then go down, select Settings, Network, select the first one, Wi-Fi, make sure that Wi-Fi is turned on, so this is blue, and click on Wi-Fi Setup Wizard. Click Start. It will search for all the Wi-Fi networks around you and it will provide you a list with them. Select your Wi-Fi network, the one from your house or at the office. Simply click on it. And by the way, you could scroll up and down. It's not just two networks like some people may believe because only two of them are showing up. You can go down and maybe yours is down below. I'll click on mine, click over here, and now type the password of your Wi-Fi. Once the password is typed, you're gonna click over here on this small keyboard and click on Submit. Then OK. Wait a few seconds. And you're gonna have this message, connection successful. So on your Mac, go ahead and click on the Apple logo on the top left corner. Select System Settings. We need to go on the left side all the way down where it says Printers and Scanners. Click here. If you have an older Mac OS, you're going to see a bunch of icons and you still need to select Printers and Scanners. It will simply look different. On this screen here, go all the way down and select Add Printer. This screen will open and from the list you need to select HP OfficeJet Pro with the name of your printer and then press Add. It will ask you if you want to add fax printer. I don't know anyone who needs that, so I'll click not now, but if you absolutely need a fax, click yes. And the printer will be added. Now open a document or a web page you'd like to print. Let's say I want to print this web page here. I'm going to go in Files, Print. Under Printer, select your printer, okay, the HP OfficeJet Pro. Make sure these settings are okay. I just want to print one page, so I'll select one and click Print. Extend this. And we got our print. Now let me show you how to scan. So this printer has two different scanners. I'll show you both of them how they work. So the first one is the scan glass. If I lift this, take your paper, put it facing down with the top part of your page towards the left side. And then we need to align the corner over here of this scan glass with the corner of your paper. So simply bring both of them until they are touching. This is how you know your paper is aligned properly. Close the scan lid. And by the way, if you wanted to use the top document feeder, it's almost the same thing. Take your stack of paper because you can put many of them here. Align them, put them facing up with the top part towards the left. Glide them here. If you cannot glide, make sure these are pushed all the way out. Okay, glide them like this. And the printer will take each page one by one. But I don't want to use the top document feeder. I'll use the scanner glass for this example. All right, so on your Mac, how to scan, very easy. You need to go back on this page that I showed you previously. And your printer should be in this list, okay? So in Settings, Printer and Scanners, and then select your printer from the list. Mine is, let me show you, it's there, OfficeJet Pro. Click on it, and then select Open Scanner. This will open, select from the left side your printer, and then select Show Details. Great. It will give you a preview of what's on the scanner, but this preview is not scanned. It's not on your computer yet. There's a few settings you can change on the right side that are quite important. So you have scan mode. If you selected flatbed, it's because your paper is, like mine, on the scanner glass. If you're using the top document feeder, you need to select document feeder. Then you have kind, if you want black and white or in color. I'll keep color. You have resolution. If you're scanning text, I suggest you put 200 dpi. This will give you great results, great details for anything text and some small graphics. But if you're scanning a picture or an artwork like a painting, something like that, well, you would want to choose a higher DPI number. The higher the DPI number, the more details you'll get. But also the more time it will take to scan. So it's a trade-off. If you select 1200 dpi, it may take more than a minute to scan your document. So this is just something to keep in mind. I'll select 200. Then over here, use custom size, uncheck this and select the size of your paper. In my case, it's a letter size, so I'll just leave it US letter size. Orientation, don't change that. And finally, we have scan to. Select the folder you would like this scan to go on your computer. Then the name you can change. This is a, okay, whatever. This is a test. And format. If you want to combine multiple pages, let's say you're using the top document feeder, multiple pages in one PDF file, you need to select PDF and then click on combine into single document. But in this case, I'll select JPEG because this is not what I want to do. Once you're ready, select the scan button right here. If you have selected 200 dpi, it should take around 12 seconds to get the scan on your Mac computer. So let's come back when this is done. And as you see here, it has been completed, and on my desktop I can see the scan result. I can click on it and this is it. This is my scanned page. And once you're done with this, you can simply exit. I really hope my video was helpful. If so, please leave a like, but also comment down below and subscribe. This is helping my channel. And if you have more time and you want some ink or paper for your HP printer, I'll put Amazon links in the description down below. Every time you go through my links, I get a very small commission from Amazon and it helps supporting my channel. So thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.